It all started February 21st, 1937, in Waterloo, Iowa, when a spry little whippersnapper named William Thomas Nolan chose to burst onto the scene in the midst of a raging blizzard. Little Billy was a mischievous rascal who became adept at avoiding whoopings from his mother Agnes and his father William Sr., annoying his little sister Vicky, and staying just out of the reach of the knuckle-rapping rulers of the Catholic nuns. With the help of man's best friend, his little black and white terrier mix Butch, who incidentally lived to be 17 and became the oldest dog in Black Hawk County, Bill survived adolescence and grew into a strapping young chap. Just over a year later, another small miracle made her world premiere on May 31st, 1938. Margaret Wilson, affectionately known as Margie, was born to Charlotte and Thorvald Anderson on a cattle ranch 5 miles west of Melville, Montana. Margie was a lovely child who could melt your heart with a shy smile. However, beneath that bashful exterior was a fearless girl who, like any good rancher's daughter, could drive a tractor, ride bareback, stare down an angry bull if need be, and bake a mean banana cream pie. She and her two brothers, Tom and Perry, along with sisters Susie and Libby, shared many wonderful adventures at the lazy TC Ranch while growing up in the shadow of the majestic Crazy Mountains. Crazy Bill's Auto Sales. 1949 Plymouth. Family heirloom. $7.50. That's crazy. 1954 Plymouth. Free case of oil included. $9.25. That's crazy. 1962 Ford Falcon. A miracle this baby made it this long. $12.50. That's crazy. 1968 Pontiac Catalina. Super low miles? $3.25. That's crazy. 1976 Pontiac Catalina. This honey's gone cross-country. $6.99. That's crazy. 1991 Plymouth Acclaim. Chip magnet. $1.99. That's crazy. 1996 Saturn LS2. Great on gas. $8.99. That's crazy. 2002 Saturn LS2. Grocery getter. $12.99. That's crazy. 2009 Saturn Aura. Soon to be a collectible. Sold. Crazy Bill's Auto Sales. That's crazy. Bill and Margie were born and raised over 1,000 miles apart until their paths crossed when their hunger for learning brought them both to Omaha, Nebraska. Bill was attending Creighton University, working towards his bachelor's degree in science, while Margie followed her passion for helping others and was enrolled at St. Joseph's School for Nursing. While pursuing his studies, Bill worked for a lawyer to pay for room and board. This gentleman occasionally loaned Bill his car to drive into town. On one such occasion, Bill dialed up his cousin Joan and asked if she and her friends would like to cruise the Strip in downtown Omaha. Fate intervened when Joan brought along her fellow nursing classmate, Margie Anderson. Instantly smitten, Bill somehow managed to keep his cool and his wits about him as he squired the ladies about town. Infatuated, Bill waited one full week, then rang up Margie and asked her out for dinner and a movie. Voila! Cupid had struck and hit his mark.
Love is a many splendid thing.
When they weren't studying, the two spent time together, going to movies, eating ice cream cones, fishing, and watching hockey games at the local arena. Little did Margie know that Bill would become a die-hard Red Wings fan. Each season, the two lovebirds clutched their fan rally towels, sitting on the edge of their seats as their team battles for victory. The late 50s was a turbulent time in America's history, with the face of the nation changing rapidly. One thing that remained constant was the deepening bond that Bill and Margie were forging. Bill recognized that Margie was one special woman. He knew with certainty that he had better strike while the iron was hot. So, one balmy moonlit night in early 1960, with the scent of jasmine in the air, Bill and Margie strolled through a little garden near the hospital where she worked. He sat her down on a bench, presented a blindingly brilliant diamond ring, and asked for her hand in marriage. With a resounding yes, a jubilant Margie bustled off to proudly show off her ring to friends and patients at work that evening. Bill's heart was left a-fluttering. Father John Halagowski performed their nuptials at St. Joseph's Catholic Church in Big Timber, Montana on June 3, 1961.
The sweet, sweet memories you gave me, you can't beat the memories you gave me.
Take one fresh and tender kiss,
The memories you gave me,
add one stolen night of bliss.
the memories you gave me.
One girl, one boy.
Friends and family gathered to celebrate their union at a reception held at Margie's grandparents' ranch. It was a beautiful day. The sun was shining in a sky so blue, only the snow-capped purple mountains and our radiant bride could compete. With a just married sign in the rear window and tin cans adorning the bumper, the honeymooners took to the open road in a borrowed 1961 Ford Falcon and drove into Paradise Valley through Yellowstone National Park, then to Jackson Hole, Wyoming. The incredible scenery was nearly as intoxicating as their love.
Magic moment.